Hello and welcome to the RiskWire Webcast. I'm Reena Agrawal, Research Economist at Veros Real Estate Solutions.
And my name is Eric Fox. I'm Chief Economist at Veros Real Estate Solutions.
Today, we are going to explore some of the demographic trends in the housing market. We've been hearing a lot about the baby boomers, and especially that now they are one of the largest owners of homes in the country. So, what do you think is going to happen in 2024 or future with respect to the demographic trends as we are seeing them today?
Well, I think with the demographic trends, we have to break everything out into the basics of economics, the supply and the demand, because everything is going to flow from those. So if we look at the supply of homes on the market, demographics probably is not going to play a big part in that because we're still being constrained due to the fact that a lot of folks out there refinance their current mortgages at 3% or 4%, and they're holding these 3% or 4% mortgages. And now, even though interest rates have come down from nearly 8% to the upper 6% range, they are still not being persuaded to sell their house and get another home because they would have to get that new home at a much higher interest rate and could get less home for their money. So from the perspective of supply, I don't think we're going to see supply pricing coming down due to suddenly we have more supply on the market. In our opinion, I think supply is going to have to get, or the mortgage rate is going to have to get down to less than 5% before we start to see a loosening of supply with people being willing to sell. And I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I agree with you there. And some people are talking about homes that are owned outright, that is, homes that are mortgage free. And an important, interesting statistic is that 40% of the homes currently in the US are owned mortgage free or are owned outright. So, what about the supply and demand stemming from those homeowners? We find that 63% of the homes owned by the baby boomers or people above 65 years of age, they are mortgage-free homes. So do you think the supply or demand will come from there?
Well, so I think for the demand, now if we see that as we look at the population trends coming over the next decade, the percentage of folks 65 and over is only going to be going up. So it stands to reason that the percentage of folks who are mortgage free and who can demand whatever they want in Florida, or if they want to go to be closer to family, it's going to only get worse. So they can do as they choose. And I think demand is going to keep at its levels or even go up due to demographics.
I think what is also going to add to the demand is that more and more millennials are forming households. So a lot of demand is going to come from the first-time home buyers. So we don't see demand shrinking anytime soon, no matter what the interest rate is. And supply is going to remain constrained. So what do you think is the housing market looking next year?
I think that's economics 101, Reena. I think that says there's still going to be upward pressure on pricing. And now we've got demographics to contend with that's going to be pushing us in terms of increasing pricing. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of relief in pricing.
So 2024 is going to be pretty much the same as 2023, maybe a little bit better affordability, but pretty much supply remaining where it is right now.
I think I would agree with that assessment, Reena.
Thanks so much, Eric. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.